Ever had your program crash with a class cast exception? Or watched your calculations go haywire because a double became an int at the wrong moment? Today, we're going to demystify Java typecasting. What it is, when to use it, and most importantly, how to avoid those frustrating errors that make you question your life choices. So what exactly is typecasting? At its core, typecasting is simply converting one data type to another. Think of it like pouring a liquid from one container to another. Sometimes it fits perfectly, sometimes it spills a bit, and sometimes it just won't work at all. In Java, with its strong typing system, we need to be explicit about these conversions more often than in some other languages. Let's look at a real-world scenario. Over the past few Java tutorials, we've been building CruxPress, our printing service application. I've added a web interface to it. Now customers can place orders, see detailed price quotes, and submit their printing jobs through this interface. Behind this UI is all the Java code we've been writing together. Today, we're focusing on the quote calculation engine, the heart of our printing service. As we implement this functionality, we'll encounter several perfect examples of typecasting in action. But before we dive into the code, let's understand the two main types of typecasting in Java. Java has two types of typecasting, implicit and explicit. Implicit casting happens automatically when you're converting from a smaller data type to a larger one. It's like pouring water from a small cup into a bigger one. Everything fits nicely, no spills. Let's understand this by implementing the first feature, calculating the production cost to our press. The production cost includes raw materials, labor cost, and overhead costs that typically includes things like rent, equipment maintenance, and administrative costs. Did you notice something interesting happened here? We multiplied quantity, an integer, by base price per page, and ink per page, which are of type double, and Java gave us a double result. This is implicit casting at work. This works because a double can hold any value an int can hold. We're widening the type, so Java is happy to do this automatically, converting the integer to a double before performing the calculation. If we had tried to store the result in an int variable instead, we would have lost the decimal part. Java actually prevents this. This protection is a key benefit of Java's type system. Explicit casting is where things get interesting, and sometimes tricky. This is when we convert from a larger data type to a smaller one, which could potentially lose information. Let's assume our workers earn 5 cents per page, and the payroll system requires whole dollar amounts for the labor cost. We're explicitly casting labor cost of type double to an int. We're telling Java, I know this might lose decimal precision, and I'm okay with that because our payroll system only works with whole dollar amounts. Moving on with our code, let's quickly calculate the overhead cost, assuming it is 15% of our materials and labor costs and final price quotation for our customers. This completes our price quotation system. With this, we've seen both implicit and explicit typecasting in action. Now let's address some common typecasting mistakes and how to fix them. Integer division drops decimal part. Cast to double first, or you'll get unexpected zeros. Casting objects to incompatible types causes class cast exception. Always use instance of to check if the types are compatible. Casting a char to int gives its Unicode value, not the numeric value it represents. Use proper conversion methods for processing numeric input, like pins or form data. For financial calculations, don't just cast or truncate decimals as you'll lose cents. Use proper rounding methods instead. Wrap string to number conversions in try-catch to handle invalid input gracefully and prevent application crashes. So there you have it, Java typecasting explained. Now you know the types and common pitfalls to watch for. Next time you hit type-related bugs, you'll understand exactly what's happening under the hood. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll reach out or join our Discord community for real-time support. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech breakdowns.